We got a couple of hours left before these games kick off. Hopefully, you guys are able to place the bet and make some money with me on Sunday. Let's see. I got only two for you guys today. There's only two I really like on the board in the later end of the day. We got the Vegas Golden Knights at New York playing the New York Rangers. Vegas have the advantage because they are a little bit more rested. Rangers are playing back-to-back. But the thing is, I like the Rangers, guys. I like that the Rangers played Colorado very, very tough. Ended up losing in overtime. It was a shame, but I really liked that the Rangers were pretty much in the game the whole time. They played their asses off. Hats off to them. But Nathan McKinnon came in with a very clean overtime goal. So it was an upset loss, but it's not like the Rangers got completely dominated. The Avalanche were just a better team, but it's the Avalanche. The Avalanche are a complete juggernaut this season. So for the Rangers to play them pretty tough, I like it. And I think that carries over into a Vegas Golden Knight teams who I think have been underperforming, if you ask me personally. They're definitely a team that is better, but they're not playing like it. So give me the New York Rangers. I think they have enough to... This is enough plus money for me to take a chance on them, basically, is what I'm getting at, guys. Just because I like how they played Colorado. Vegas is more rested, but I think that upset loss is not going to affect the Rangers as much as maybe a negative sentiment would be. So I'll take the Rangers for plus 140. Pick for the day, guys. We got the Chicago Blackhawks heading over now to Anaheim. They just played in Los Angeles last night, so they are playing two games right back to back. But the travel spot is not really that brutal anyway, so it's not like I would say that it's a crazy disadvantage. Anaheim Ducks are coming in rested. Their last game was a very dramatic game in a shootout ended in a shootout against the Capitals. I was on the Ducks because I did tell you guys that I just don't think the Capitals were going to end up getting a full-on California sweep. They beat the Sharks and the Kings, but hey, the Ducks ended up being the stopper for the California teams. So great work by the Ducks. And Chicago just got completely blown out by the Kings. But that was a revenge game for Los Angeles. So I'm just not surprised by the result. And this one should also be a revenge spot for the Ducks. But I just don't think it's that simple. You know, the Kings yesterday, yeah, they covered that puck line. The Ducks, they didn't cover the puck line against the Capitals, but they also, you could say this is a revenge spot for the Anaheim Ducks. They were up 3-0 in Chicago, and that game ended up 5-3. They completely choked it against Chicago. I think this game's going to be a lot closer, so I'll take the Chicago Blackhawks for plus 1.5 at minus 150. I think that's the way to go. I think Chicago have no problem bouncing back from being shut out against the Kings. Again, that was a revenge spot for the Kings. That one was the first match against Chicago and the Kings. It was in LA, so it's not like Chicago didn't have, how do we say it? So it's like Chicago already beat LA in LA once. I think LA was definitely way more motivated. Chicago beating Anaheim in Chicago, I think the situation is just a little bit different. So I think they come in here after getting shut out by the Kings. I think the Chicago Blackhawks come in definitely a lot tougher than they showed up with yesterday. So I like the plus 1.5 spot for Chicago against Anaheim in Anaheim. They already beat them in Chicago. I think they at least keep it close in Anaheim.